Hello everyone and welcome to the channel where I do various things using concrete and cement. Today I'll show you how to do this beautiful stand. And initially, to be honest, I planned to do like a wall panel, but something didn't go as expected during the process. And I thought, oh wow, it's actually turned out to be a beautiful stand for my jewelry. So today we are going to create it. First, I take clay, just regular bakeable clay. I add water and mix it well until it becomes quite wet. I think it might be easier to let it soak in water for a few hours to soften. And next, I gradually mix in the cement and keep kneading. How much cement did I use? About 2 parts cement to 3 parts clay. This gives me a gray, pliable mass that feels like regular clay, just a little less sticky. Let me tell you a little about this material. This is my first time mixing clay and cement, and I think it's best to buy a ready-made mix of clay and cement. I really want to try to find something like this and trying to create something with it. But material what I'm using now is very easy to work with. It was simple to roll out and it's highly pliable. Probably next time I want to try mixing cement with polymer clay. I then roll it out into a flat sheet, though I think it could have made it even thinner. After that, I place it onto the stand, shaping it as needed. To prevent sticking, I use plastic objects as a barrier. I let it dry for a full day. After 24 hours, I decided to reinforce it. Since I hadn't worked with this material before, I figured adding concrete would ensure durability. So I applied a layer of concrete mix to the back and let it dry again. The next day, I moved on to the decorating. First, I smoothed out all the edges to make the surface even. I dampened the piece to prevent dust while sanding and used regular sandpaper. Then I applied a thin layer of white acrylic paint diluted with water to keep the next colors vibrant and prevent them from looking dull. After letting it dry for about 30 minutes, I mixed blue, green and some leftover white paint. I applied them in a completely random way. First creating drips and then refining them with a brush. So what happened next? Well, I hung it on the wall using a rope that I attached with a concrete mix. But I think the concrete didn't set properly. The rope just came loose and the panel is just fall down. But I want to say, actually, I was interested from the start to using this material and it was kind of crash test. That means it's workable method and I definitely want to experiment more. The final step was applying this protective coating. It makes the piece water resistant and adds a subtle gloss effect. This how its experimented turned out. If you love it, don't forget to put like and subscribe. I'll do my best to release more videos.